A tiny, cosy and slightly quirky bookshop tucked away in a quiet nook of a large city. The store is filled with piles of books, each one appearing to have not been touched in years. It's old-fashioned with creaky wooden floorboards and a hint of worn paper and coffee in the air. The store's shelves are lined with novels, poetry and first editions, and there is always a sense of intrigue present. The main character, a person who has been feeling out of touch with their life or stuck in a rut, stumbles into the bookshop one afternoon on a whim, fleeing the din of the world. The bookshop is owned by an older man, who is a bit of a mystery, with a glint in his eye and a peaceful presence that puts everyone at ease. The shopkeeper is always there when a customer comes in, as if expecting them, and has some idea of what they are looking for, even if they themselves aren't sure. As the main character wanders along the aisles, they find a book that seems oddly familiar. A book that they have never seen before, but it's calling to them. When they bring it up to the checkout, the shopkeeper engages in conversation. The conversation starts off as a general chat, and then it moves into a profound philosophical one regarding life, purpose, and the idea of fate. The dialogue comes easily, as if the shopkeeper has been holding out for this moment. They pose intelligent, almost inquisitive questions about the protagonist's dreams, regrets, and things they've never shared with anyone. The bookshop appears to have an otherworldly atmosphere, and the protagonist senses that they're discovering something about themselves that they'd forgotten a long time ago. Sometimes the book selects the reader and not the other way around. The hero is forced to share things they never believed they would ever share, relaxing and at ease with this unknown person. They may confess something they gave up on as a dream, or something they held on to for decades as a fear. The shopkeeper hears attentively, then responds with advice or a nudge. At the conclusion of the dialogue, the shopkeeper presents the protagonist with the book for free, along with a small note within the cover. The note has something personal, a message that speaks to the protagonist in a manner that is too strange to be coincidental. As the main character departs, they take a look around and notice the bookshop is a bit different from when they first entered. It is smaller, even a little more magical. The old shopkeeper has disappeared, the shop is now vacant, and the door closes quietly behind them. The book in their hands is denser than before. When they go back to opening the book later, they find that the narrative within reflects their own life or dreams in a way they didn't expect. The advice that the shopkeeper left them is a message that opens their eyes, propelling them into a new adventure or discovery